Well, all new this morning, Ohio's two U.S. senators are planning to propose new legislation today that will make railroads safer after last month's toxic train derailment in East Palestine.
That bill is called the Railway Safety Act of 2023. It's co-sponsored by U.S. Senators Sherrod Brown and J.D. Vance. Railroads like the one from last month's derailment would be subject to a series of new federal safety regulations and financial consequences. The Senate bill aims to address several key regulatory questions that have arisen from that disaster, including why the state of Ohio was not made aware of the hazardous load coming through, and why the crew didn't learn sooner of an impending equipment malfunction. Now, this comes as Ohio Governor Mike DeWine is making another trip to East Palestine later today.
And officials could also begin removing the track at the derailment site. Mike Holden live this morning with the latest on the story. Good morning, Mike.
Danita, Mike, good morning to you. A lot happening all at once. We're talking about moving pieces and parts. It's hard to believe, but nearly a month ago, that train derailed in East Palestine. Governor DeWine and his First Lady will both be appearing there on site to assess the situation, but it all comes as there is a degree of public uncertainty about overall safety in East Palestine. Now, later this morning, the DeWines will visit the site of the train derailment for an update on the status of hazardous waste removal from the Ohio EPA. It comes as officials are once again making a change to the removal process. According to the governor's office, the on-site contaminated liquid storage bins are now 90% full because of the recent rainfall. So Norfolk Southern will now have to offload some of it into rail cars in Lordstown instead of sending it directly to disposal facilities like the one in Vickery, Ohio. Officials from the Ohio EPA and US EPA are also finalizing the process that Norfolk Southern will use to clean up the hazardous waste under the train tracks at that derailment site. Track removal again could begin as soon as today. In the meantime, though, water samples from 126 private wells have now been tested and the results of 30 have come back. None show evidence of contaminants from the train derailment, but still many residents we spoke with are afraid to drink that water.
We're not drinking the water. We're using bottled water because we're afraid to use the water. Even with a water filter on our faucet, we're still afraid to use the water because we don't know what's going to happen.
All right, the DeWines will also visit the contaminated area of Sulphur Run and Leslie Run for an update on water testing and sediment washing. This all comes as the Ohio Department of Natural Resources is set to submit additional deceased wildlife to be studied. 3 raccoons, 2 muskrats, and 1 snapping turtle were all recently found dead in or around Sulphur Run. We also wanted to point out out here live this morning, the ODNR says final results on 4 other animals already submitted showed no evidence that the cause of death was due to these toxins. But you have to understand, Mike, there is still this level of uncertainty and folks do not trust this process.
Yeah, and that's probably going to be the case for a while. And Mike, there is new research out there, though, about the possible long-term health risks from this derailment.
Yeah, so scientists from Texas A&M as well as Carnegie Mellon University have been doing a deep dive on all of the materials found out there. The measurements suggest that 9 of the dozens of chemicals are higher than would normally be found in the area. The scientists say if some levels remain high, it could be a problem for East Palestine residents' health in the long term. In the meantime, the EPA has a new mobile lab monitoring the air, and they have repeatedly said their tests showed the air quality in the area is safe. Mike and Danita, we're going to stay on top of this as we know each and every day something new comes out, and we'll bring it to you.